So it's really happening. In 9 short days, that little corner of the art mines is about to be jackhammered out and fit with real working plumbing. I am at once equally excited for something I've waited a decade for, just about, and terrified about spending a shed load of money and absolutely disrupting all of this. But in the course of my life, where housing has been unstable at times, money has been unstable, I have not really grown attached to stuff, to possessions. I'm not a things kind of guy. And big changes like this are a fantastic time to really reevaluate and look at what you have, what's important, and what to keep. It's also a really good time to get rid of a whole bunch of crap. Bugs. When I moved, or was forced to move, I tried to make it a goal of mine to get rid of a full 30% of what I owned. I always felt like I had too much stuff if I couldn't fit everything I owned in a couple of duffel bags and the back of a minivan. Like, fill up the back of a minivan. Now that I've settled down for a while, and hopefully, this is my forever home, I have a lot more stuff, and it still kind of makes me feel claustrophobic. So I'm going to take this opportunity of jackhammering and blowing out this corner, and it's going to be a full 8-foot box for what's going to end up being the bathroom here. I'm going to take this opportunity to really reevaluate and get rid of a lot of crap that I have accumulated around here. You may have heard of the Marie Kondo method of doing stuff. This was the "it brings me joy" method. And she got a lot of crap for that, but it's true. It works very well. And so there are things that bring me joy that I'm not going to get rid of. Things that bring me joy are like guns, fire, my art collection, and of course, motorcycles. And, anything related to motorcycles, chaps, helmets, gloves. But even those, these gloves were secondhand, were given to me. I've hung on to them, but I've still never worn them. So, do I really need them? I've got these, what are these? These are Fly Racing colder weather gloves. These gloves are great, by the way. I've loved them so much I'm wearing them out, so I'm going to get a new pair this year. But, these Arlen Ness, which is, I guess, a good brand name, these were given to me, and I've never worn them. I don't know how, these are secondhand, I don't know how well they work, so I'm probably going to get rid of them. But not just that, other stuff. Over the years, I've accumulated a lot of things like these very beautiful Native American artifacts, not artifacts, art, Native American art. In my vocabulary, every small object that's created, from my steel flowers to stuff like this, I just call them all artifact. But you could tell by the dust, I've had these for a real long time. They were given to me. This is a beautiful turtle shell bag made by Lane Ayo from the Creek tribe, and comes with certificate of authenticity and all that. And this is from artist Peterick Brown from the Navajo. These were given to me, and I've hung on to them out of a sense of obligation, not because these particularly bring me any kind of joy. So I'm going to be getting rid of these too. Stuff like this, because of what it is and where it was made from, I'm going to give a very nice, comfortable burial under the trees in my yard, which is a very important place to me. I may be buried there someday. But I can't justify hanging on to these. Other stuff like this leather day bag that I made, I'm probably going to take apart and reclaim the leather because the leather's still in great shape, but I don't need it anymore. I have a stack of scrap plywood I don't need. A bit of foam, like flotsam and jetsam, detritus that just builds up in our lives. Every now and again, I'd say once a year, take an opportunity to look at your heap of crap and say, thank you for your service. Thank you for bringing me joy all these years, but I think it's time to let you go. And if you can, donate it. If you have if it's a good quality stuff, still in great condition, if you're motivated and have the time, sell it. Why not? But you don't need to hang on to this. You can't take it with you. If I were suddenly gone tomorrow, my loved ones would have to deal with all of this crap. And that also bothers me. I don't want to be a burden on them and on anybody else in the future. So, yeah, big changes going on, and have to, what's the Shakespeare, screw my courage to the sticking place, I think. And time to say goodbye to things that no longer bring me joy, to make room for some really great things that absolutely will. It's a hard stuff to do, and give yourself time and emotional space to do it, but you gotta do it. You can't take it with you. So I hope you are safe and well fed wherever you are. As of the time of recording this, I am at 299 subscribers. To celebrate 300, I'd love any suggestions. I don't know what, maybe I'll make a cheesecake or something. But I hope you are safe and well fed wherever you are. I wish you mucho, mucho amor. Thank you for bringing me joy. I guess I'll hang on to you for a while. And we'll see you around out there. Good luck.